Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Hannah, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be doing our first cash stuffing for the month of February. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel to join our little community here on YouTube. And without further ado, let's go ahead with the cash stuffing. Happy cash stuffing day, everybody. I hope that you're having a wonderful Friday morning. So this week we are going to be cash stuffing a total of $1,005, and 64 of these dollars are from the mini Monday challenges that we finished last week. So we will be stuffing our tuition envelope today. Let me just try and get the money out. I think that should be everything. Let's give this money a quick count. We have 1, 2, 300, 51, 52, 53, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, $65. So that is in fact $105 for this week. And hope you guys are having a fantastic day today so far. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave that like that. So let's go ahead and get started with our variable expenses binder. So the first thing that's getting some money here is groceries, which is going to be getting $250. So we have 100, 250 going into our groceries. Costco finally got some love from last week. We had some leftovers, so that is not getting stuffed. Gas, this one actually, my husband and I had a money meeting for gas, and it turns out that our gas budget is a little bit higher than what we actually use. So I decided to bump it down to 50 from 60, and we'll see how that goes. So gas now has $50, $70, and $71. Next up, we have eating out, which is getting $80. So 50, 70, and 80. Next, we have drinks, which is going to be getting $20. Hubby spending is going to be getting its usual 40, so 20 and 40, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, $4, so $84 in hubby's spending. Next up, Biscuit and Ace are getting $10. And finally, our home is getting $5. And that is it for our variable expenses. Moving on to my personal binder. I'm going to take out my $40, so 10, 20, 30, and 35, 40. And let me just see what's in the subscriptions. So we have 20, 35, 36. I'm going to be adding $15 into here. So now we have 20, 30, 45, $51 in subscriptions. Is that right? Yes. 20, 30, 45, 51. I'm actually going to take this one out just because it's so random in there. I'm just going to do the 50 in subscriptions. Advent calendar, I'm going to put $5 in. So 20, 30, 5. And I recently did a condensing for all of my binders. So if you guys haven't watched that video, I'll link it up in the cards. Fair warning, it is a little bit chaotic. So do with that information what you will. But beauty and self-care, I'm just going to stick this one in here. So 10 and 11 in beauty and self-care. And then for treat myself, I'm going to do, let's just do 20. So 10, 20, 30 for treat myself. and wish list, I'm gonna hold off on that because really I can't think of anything that I would want to get at the moment. So I haven't been stuffing my wish list at all, but that's okay. All right, so that is it for our personal binder. Next up is going to be our high priority binder. And this is so much thinner now that I did my condensing. I'm so happy with it. So let's go ahead and get started with this one. So annual subs is getting $5. So annual subs now has 50, 60, 65. Moving on to car registration. Car registration is getting $5 as well. 50, 55, 60 for car registration. Next up, we have dental, which is also getting $5. So we now have 55 in dental. Next up, we have school week. So this is saving up for my husband's school week in April. So this one is getting 100, I believe. And it'll make sense as to why I'm doing 100 instead of the 150 pretty soon, hopefully. But for now, school weeks is getting 100. So it now has 100 to 350, 360 for school weeks. And then we have our 1800 for the February school week. Tuition, since we finished some mini Monday challenges, this one is getting 65 this week. 50, 60, and 5. So we now have 500 in the high yield savings account, 550, 6, 610, 20, 35, 40. So $640 for tuition. Next is vision. Vision is getting $5 and it now has 55. Moving on to car maintenance. Car maintenance is getting $40, so 20 and 40. So we now have $500 in car maintenance, or sorry, $500 in the high yield savings account for car maintenance. And then 20, 40, 60, so $560 in total. We do have to take my husband's car in for maintenance pretty soon. It seems like he needs to take his car in maybe 3 to 4 times a year because, yeah, a lot of driving for his job. But yeah, I think that should be enough for the car maintenance servicing package that he has to do for his car. It's just a matter of when we're going to schedule it. Medical is going to be getting, oh my goodness, I think I forgot to I might just do this off camera. Our reimbursement check for our medical expenses did come in, but I forgot to put it on my spreadsheet. So this is actually going to have a lot more than what it's going to have in this cash stuffing video, but I'm just going to do that off camera because I don't want to mess anything up mid video. But medical is getting $20. Medical now has 50, 75, 6, 7, 8, $78, plus like 300 and some dollars from the reimbursement. Pet emergency is getting $20. So pet emergency now has 50, 75, 6, 7, 8, $78 in pet emergency. Work fund is getting $10. So work fund now has 50, 70, 90, 100. Sick days is not getting anything this week. So we'll go ahead and move on to our low priority binder and low expenses too. All right, anniversary is going to be getting $5, 20, 45, $50 now in anniversary. Annual fare is getting $5 as well. So annual fare now has 20, 40, $5, $50. Moving on to birthdays. This is currently saving up for my sister-in-law's birthday next month. So she now has $10, $15, $20, and the goal for this is $30. So we're getting close. And this one is for my mother-in-law's birthday, which is actually also in March. And we have $30 for her already. Wifey's birthday. My birthday is in a few weeks, so I'm super excited. I'm thinking of hosting an Etsy sale for the birthday weekend. So I'll have to make the announcement for that at some point. But wifey's birthday now has 50, 70, and 80. The goal for that is 100. Hubby's birthday is getting $5. Oops, $5. 20, 40, $5, $50 for his birthday. And his birthday isn't until September. Vacation is getting $35. So 20, 35. We have 200 in the high yield currently, plus the 35 that we just added. So that's $235 in total. Moving on to Christmas. Christmas is getting 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 105 for Christmas. And then we are not going to be stuffing anything else here. We're currently putting a pause on Mother's Day because we are a little bit ahead for the holidays. So let me explain why I have some money left over. Actually, we have one more binder to stuff. I'm getting too excited. So this 50 is actually going to go towards our month ahead binder here. And we will go all the way over to rent. And let's do 50 here. So rent now has 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 5, 6. So $1,326 in rent. And that's all we're stuffing for this month ahead binder. And the $50 here, one will go towards our mini Monday. So I will split this up into 5s and 1s, and then we get to play on mini Mondays. And this other 50 is for my secret project that hopefully will come out in the next 2 weeks. So I don't want to say quite yet because I want to make sure everything is ready to go before I start announcing things. But that is what the other $50 is getting set aside for. Anyways, that is going to be it for our cash stuffing this week. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please let me know by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Happy budgeting. Bye.